what's up? Welcome everybody. Adi here from Hit the Road Music Studio. And today I have two incredible things for you. At first I'm going to show you awesome mic technique. This is a hybrid of two separate techniques that I'm using now all the time and showing also my clients how to record acoustic guitars. And the approach will be a little bit different. I'm using these microphones like an EQ, so you don't have to do much more after recording. And this works in well-treated rooms as well in bathrooms. I tried it, for example, with the artist Katrin The Thrill on her latest single, Maybe. And you will not hear that she recorded that in a bathroom. Why we did it, I'm going to tell you in the video. Number two is, I'm going to show you my three favorite riffs, world music riffs, on the new Yamaha FG Transacoustic. And with an incredible feature that I have never seen before. So stay tuned for more. And at first, I'm going to invite Joel to show you the mic setup. Joel! Did I say your name right?
No, but it's all right.
Woo! I'm so sorry. Oh.
It's all right.
How are you doing? Is all good?
Doing all right.
Yeah?
My name is Jo.
Exactly. Say hi to the audience.
Hello, hello.
So you got also your own YouTube channel?
Yep, Battle Playhouse.
How can people find you?
You can find me on Instagram, YouTube under the name Pedal Playhouse, Threads, TikTok, all the places.
Fantastic. Thank you for all the work at 42nd Gear Street.
Yeah.
42 Gear Street. And you're going to help me now. You're going to hold the guitar.
I
and
will
I will
do
show
that.
you a nice recording technique, how to record acoustic guitars in my way. And so, number one is we're going to use a dynamic microphone. I have here the Lewitt MTP440. And this will be the Pink Floyd method, how they recorded in the 60s, 70s, the acoustic guitar, to get the right low end. I get many questions, why do you use a dynamic mic on the acoustic guitar, what's the sense of it? This will cover the low end and the lower mids. And we're going to point it right here of the guitar to get the right sound. So I'm going to put it up, down. Of course you need space for your legs, so I'm going to work around that so that you have a comfortable position. And here I have to put the stand a little bit higher, like this. Going to lose it here. These are so cool.
Looks cool, dude.
They look so cool, eh? All right. This would be number one. Number two will be a condenser microphone, a large diaphragm condenser mic. And this is a technique that I learned at Lewitt. We recorded at Lewitt and tested the 441 flags and tried to get the best sound until the engineer, the developer came in, who worked at Abbey Roads and said, what the heck are you doing?
Don't do that.
Don't do that. Do it like this. And this is pretty simple. So I'm gonna turn it around. Then I put it to the front. And this is a great technique also if you want to record voice and acoustic guitar at the same time on one track.
2-for-1 special.
Yeah. And now what I'm doing is I'm just positioning this microphone between her throat and the top of the guitar. And what's very important, this is step number 3 and you are done already. It's so easy. Try that the capsules will be in phase. So they have to be exactly over each other. If you're having phase issues, this won't work. Yeah. Then you're going to have trouble. So you just simply have to see, here's the capsule, you can see it, and here probably the capsule is right there. And now it's all yours. Can you strum us a few beautiful chords?
Yes, I can. Just chords I like to play in my free time.
It might be your song.
I'll work on that.
That's wonderful. Thank you so much.
Of course.
And one last thing, if you're leveling, I'm always recording by between -12 to -6 on the loudest point, so I still have enough of headroom and can just push up the clip gain. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yeah. So now we can move on and check out some world music riffs.
Yes. Take it away.
Yes, and follow her. Follow her on Instagram,
Playhouse.
YouTube. And when we are saying thank you already, I'm here at 42 Gear Street. A big thank you to Sweetwater. Special thank you for making this possible. One of many companies who are here. And to Summer Cables. We are using all the cables. They are all provided by Summer. And we absolutely love it. Great quality, great sound coming through it. Thank you so much for making this special event possible. I'm here for the first time. And the atmosphere, the vibe is just wonderful, very supportive, lovely community. Now, I'm going to show you my favorite feature. It blew me away. Finally, I had the time to say thank you to the Yamaha guys who I met here. And there is a little story I want to share with you. When we were traveling, for example, in the Sahara Desert, and living there for 6 months, during the day it was around 50 degrees hot. At the night, it was 45. After a week, I finally found the energy to play my acoustic guitar that was with me, packed it out and found it broken in 2 pieces. Of course, I cried. I had this thing with me for 10 years and I made a living with it, a really good living, so there were a lot of memories. So I made the Instagram post and kindly Warren Hewitt from Produce Like a Pro, my dear friend, said, "Adi, don't cry. I called Yamaha, they got a new guitar for you." And they immediately, without any hesitation, sent me a LL16. And finally, after 2 years, I could say, really thank you from the heart for this kind gesture. Now we are testing the Transacoustic guitar, and what's so special about it? I mean, it's the same incredible sound, fantastic handling here. I mean, listen to the chords. Flamenco stuff and so on. These are steel strings, but I'm still having a balanced sound when really pushing in with my hands. Listen, check this out. And now they have this incredible feature that blew my mind. Here are 3 knobs. When I press one of those, I'm activating a new feature, and I can choose between a chorus, a reverb room, and a reverb hall. What's so special about it? It's built inside the guitar. So, number 1, let's check the big hall here. I just push the button already, it's on. I put it on the maximum, and I want to check the reverb hall. What is it doing? Can you hear the decay? What a cool feature. Let's have a listen. Let's put the hall on the maximum. This was now the minimum. And let's have a listen again. Just to check again, I will turn it off so you can hear the difference. Oops. Now you can hear the difference. With it. insane. It's built in this guitar. I don't have to carry any amp to the campfire. It's just giving a new dimension when I'm playing. I'm feeling like I'm in a space, and it's the same when you are singing and you don't have a reverb on your voice. Without the reverb on your voice, it sounds so dry and you're a little bit lost. But this helps me to put the guitar in a, especially as a mixing engineer, I'm having this acoustic guitar now immediately in a place. And somehow it frees me. It really frees me. So the next thing we can try, let me get the pick. I want to try the chorus. And the chorus, what I love about it, it brought me straight back to the 80s. What we did now on the weekend was we were playing a show, and the hottest tracks of all, we thought it would be like Kings of Leon, what we played, or the Beatles. But the hottest tracks were straight from the 80s for our crowd. So check this out, this chorus effect. I put it now to the maximum. This is so cool. What I like to do now is to put a little bit more reverb hall mixed into it. And now I'm having like a really modern sound actually. And so let's check, for example, Time After Time. Crazy, this feature is incredible. For the last thing, I want to check with you the reverb room. And we're going to check the difference between the hall and the room. So now the reverb room is on the maximum. So this is a way shorter decay time. In the reverb hall, of course, you can hear a longer decay. And this is more, like one of those Abbey Road chambers, maybe. A little bit rockabilly, actually. So cool. So cool. Now it's even very difficult for me to play it dry again. It sounds even a little bit more boring when it's dry. This is crazy. I absolutely love this feature. So as promised, after all these travels, I have definitely around 3 favorite riffs that I want to share with you and will tell you from which country they are. So let's go. Number 1, we're going to take you first. Greece. Greece was the last country I was living in before settling down for a while. And there is one riff. I was picking olives at this time, work and traveling, asking Achillev after work, hey man, can you show me something Greek, please? And this riff came out of it. I messed up the end. Who would have thought? So usually, you're just playing the scale down, up and down. It's like a riff played on a bouzouki. Maybe you know the Greek instrument, the bouzouki. If not, I'm going to blend it in right here. And I'm gonna play the riff one more time slowly for you. And it goes like this, usually it's... Super simple. And what they do, what is normal for the style is they're gonna speed up with every iteration. Always when you play it, every iteration just goes faster. So the second riff that I have for you is from Romania, from the Sinti and Roma culture, and it's called Opa Chupa. Here, I really recommend you to start very, very slowly. We are going really into jazz. It goes to crazy speed, crazy tempos, up to 350 BPMs when they're playing it with their families. These are children who play since the age of 3, 4, or 5 when they start playing the guitar. I just produced the band Roland Bilicki and the Gypsy Kings. It was the Gypsy Kings tribute, and he was listening out all the Gypsy King records with the age of 5, just on the guitar. And with the age of 13, he was already on world tour with his family. And this is incredible. Therefore, don't compare yourself and try to play as fast as possible, as much as possible. Just really slowly start to get the patterns. The song is called Opa Chupa, and it goes like this. You see, still I'm playing the song all the time and I'm getting into trouble. At the end you have this run. So you have this super fast runs, this trials there. This is why it's super important just to learn step by step. Just the intro, and you can sing to it. Singing to it will definitely help you. So this is Opa Chupa, and the backing track will be in also D minor. And then this run. So this is my second favorite riff. Now we're gonna push up a little bit the reverb again and the chorus that I absolutely love. And do I have a third riff for you? gonna go to Brazil and learn this rhythm. This is a kind of samba rhythm with jazz chords. And Latin music helped me a lot to learn more about variations of chords, to make songs more interesting, spice them up, and be more creative with the hands. So I'm not always using these chords on the campfire, but can switch also to C minor 6, for example, 7 chords, and use them in a tasteful way. So here we go. To this guitar, I'm just fascinated. I'm gonna get it. It's absolutely on my list to get it. And why? Because this is so much fun practicing with all the effects. Of course, I can plug them in the computer and set it up, everything. But sometimes, as a producer, I don't want to sit in front of the screen all the time because my brain can't separate. Am I working now? Am I having fun now? Am I producing now? Am I creative now? So I can just take this thing, go outside, play in the forest, and still have this super cool effects here. Big thank you to the team from Yamaha for being awesome, for having ideas like that, because this is inspiring me as well to think beyond the box. Here we have acoustic guitar, what else can we do with it? They just built effects inside it. No hustle, just a battery here that you have to change sometimes. And I think you have also a DI here that you can go out. I just have to confirm it with them. You will see here the note, if it's true or not. And yeah, this will be in my house. Handling, incredible. Sound, incredible. And extra fun with the built-in effects. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments and I'll get back to you with the answers. Stay tuned for more.